Hi girls. So this week I'm all by myself. Husband left, he had to do some work thing, so he's gone all week and it's just me. So today I decided to clean up a little bit and I did that and then I went shopping. Yay!
We forever are. We are magic, magic, magic.
So our theme this week is scars and the stories of how we got them. This is very easy for me. I only have one scar. I've had injuries, and I actually have a pretty bad burn on my hand that's still kind of there. I don't know if you can see it. But I don't know if it'll scar yet, because it's still healing. So we won't count this one. Yeah, so I've actually been pretty lucky. I've never had any major injuries. I've never had to go to the hospital for anything. I've never had a broken bone. I've never even had a sprained ankle. When I was like 10, maybe? When I was in elementary school, I'm going to say around 10, maybe 11, I was inseparable with my friend Laura, who, for the sake of conversation, we're going to call Macy. It's her last name, it makes things easier, and it's pretty much what I call her all the time anyway, and I don't want to confuse you, Laura, Love Vomit Laura, with my childhood friend Laura. So, just for sake of conversation, she's Macy. You're Laura. I spent all of my time at her house. It was just easier to play at her house because she had a really residential street, like there was hardly any traffic. We would play kickball out there and ride our bikes and just run around and we never had to worry about it. Whereas my house is on the corner of two very busy streets. So I pretty much played at my friends' houses. So for those of you who don't live in Western Pennsylvania is very hilly. And it's very, very rare that you have anywhere that's flat for any distance. So Macy's house, her backyard was flat, and then it had a hill. And then there was sort of like a leveled out place, and then more hill that went up to the road up there and was somebody else's backyard. So a lot of times we would play on that leveled out spot on the hill, and we'd play house and pretend we were in the woods. Yes, I know, it's ironic. So when we were up there, we were usually like climbing trees or finding bugs. I have no idea. Like, I really can't remember what we did, but yeah, I know we climbed a lot of trees, or at least I did. I used to be really good at climbing trees. I could just scamper up them like a little monkey, and it used to freak my parents out because they were convinced that I was going to fall out of one of these trees one day, which I did, but my brother was there, so he caught me, so it wasn't a big deal. But anyway, I used to be real adventurous and doing all these kinds of things and whatever, just being daring, and everybody was all worried that I was going to get hurt, but I never did, so it was really cool. Until this one time, I thought that I could walk kind of like on the edge of the hill and go around this one really, really big tree, and I couldn't, and I lost my grip on the tree, and I fell, and I hit my butt, and I slid down the hill. Normally, that's where you'd say, oh, that really sucks. That's too bad. However, I did not mention that this hill was completely covered in thorn bushes. I was wearing a t-shirt and just a pair of like jean shorts, and when I, fell on my butt and slid down the hill, I was facing forward, and my t-shirt got pushed up, and so my back literally raked across all of these thorn bushes, and it was kind of bad. Whatever I hit when I fell, I must have hit a branch or a rock or something, because it scraped right, like, I got a lot of scratches all over my back, but right on my spine, something must have hit me, because I got a really deep gash going all the way up my spine, like, from my tailbone all the way up to my neck. And that was the most painful part, was this really, really deep gash, and it was kind of bad. Not like go to the hospital bad, but just very unpleasant. My back healed up nicely, but I still have a little white scar that goes from my tailbone about halfway up my back, because obviously I've grown. So it was actually kind of funny the first time husband saw it. He was really confused because it's literally the only thing on me. I don't have any tattoos. I don't have any piercings, not a single one. So the scar on my back is my one permanent blemish, I guess. But yeah, that's it. That's the only story I have, so hopefully it was interesting and fun to listen to. You know, I feel like I'm rambling a lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and end this and chop it together real quick and post it. And I love you girls, and I can't wait to hear your stories, because now that I've actually sort of remembered this and gone through it, this is really interesting. And I'm curious as to what happened to you guys. So let me know. And whoever isn't in Love Vomit, let me know in the comments. So, Beat Bean, Patrick, anybody, Sarah, what's happened to you? Let me know. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.